Okay, just 1 minute to start. Good evening from USF. My name is Yana and I will host the event today. We are encouraged to introduce the semi-final pitch to participate in SelectUSA. The SelectUSA Investment Summit is a leading US event for promotion foreign direct investment, bringing together investors, companies, economic development organizations, and industry experts to facilitate investment. Just 1 second. Investment deals and attract investment. Today, pitching will include 2 parts. Selection of finalists for startups pitching for participation in the Ukrainian delegation at the SelectUSA Investment Summit 2023. And second one, SelectUSA Local Startup Selection. Organizers of SelectUSA, together with judges, will select the best startup in their opinion, which will become a local winner and will be granted an invitation and will become a part of the Ukrainian delegation. The delegation will consist 8 participants, 8 startups. 1 will be selected today and 7 more will be selected on March 28 in the main pitch. We would like to express our gratitude to our partners, USAID Competitive Economic Program in Ukraine, with assistance of the Ministry of Digital Transformation of Ukraine and the Embassy of Ukraine in the USA, in cooperation with Ukrainian Tech Ecosystem. Thank you so much. Now I'm ready and I'm glad to introduce the jury members who will evaluate the startups today and decide which of them will receive funding and go to the next step, pitch. I would like to introduce Ilona Strom, Senior Commercial Officer, U.S. Embassy in Ukraine. Denis Zhadanov, co-founder at Ridley, a Ukrainian product company with more than 200 million downloads and millions of users worldwide. Alexander Yatsenko, principal at Smoke Ventures, the best expert of the Ukrainian Startup Fund, according to the voting of startups and fund experts. Stephanie Rothman, investment consultant for SelectUSA, responsible for the startups domain during SelectUSA Investment Summit 2023. And Evgenia Bespalova, honorary IT ambassador of Ukraine, head of Ukrainian Bridge, head of ecosystem at Unicity. And now just a few words to our jury member that want to share their experience and their words to you. For the first, I would like to invite Ilona Strom. You're welcome. Just a few words. Thanks.
Thank you so much. I'll be very quick. I just wanted to say hello and really welcome you from the U.S. Embassy here in Kyiv. I represent the U.S. commercial section, and I'm here in Kyiv at the moment, so it's great to be here. I am the head of our commercial section, and we do a variety of work here supporting both U.S. companies who wish to do business in Ukraine, but also supporting Ukrainian companies that wish to invest in the United States, to locate their companies in the United States. And that is why we're here today. So I know that the circumstances right now are very difficult in Ukraine. And of course, we're all hoping for better days. I'm always amazed at the incredible resilience of Ukrainians and of all of your families and your companies, and how you continue to do amazing, really amazing work despite all of the very difficult circumstances. So really, I'm just awed by everything you continue to accomplish. So really just look forward to hearing from all of you and all of the interesting work you're doing. And with that, I'd like to also introduce you to a colleague of mine, Yulia Mironenko, who's here on the phone with me on the line, who is our commercial specialist who focuses on SelectUSA here from the embassy side. And if you have any questions afterwards, specifically on SelectUSA and investment investment in the United States, she would be your local contact here from the U.S. Embassy in Kiev. So I will turn it back over. And I know Stephanie, I believe, is also interested in saying a few words just on the SelectUSA program. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Ilona. Thank you for your words and thank you for support of Ukraine in this time. And now I really like to give the stage to Stephanie. You're welcome. Just a few words from you.
Thank you. I was just trying to figure out how to go off mute. It is truly my absolute pleasure to be here with the group today. I'm so thrilled to have the opportunity to hear all of the incredible pitches from you amazing Ukrainian innovators. And it's just incredible, all of the great innovation and the work that you're doing amidst everything that's going on. So it's my greatest pleasure to be supporting the group. I'm based in Washington, D.C. I'm a portfolio manager for Ukraine with SelectUSA. So I'm just going to share a little bit with you today about SelectUSA and the upcoming Investment Summit. SelectUSA is a year-round organization. We're housed within the U.S. Department of Commerce, and we support businesses through a number of different ways, whether counseling, introductions to economic development organizations, U.S. states. We're here as an ongoing resource, Yulia and Ilona, based in Kiev and me in Washington, to help tackle any questions you may have and support that investment expansion into the United States. We're really pleased that the winner of today's pitch competition is going to be invited to the SelectUSA Investment Summit within the SelectUSA Tech program, and wanted to share a little bit more about the opportunity for the winner, but also anyone else who might be interested in attending the Investment Summit and what it has to offer. The SelectUSA Investment Summit has last year had over 3,600 participants. It had 1,700 companies from all over the world to connect with different ecosystems and contacts from around the United States to learn about investment expansion opportunities. It has kind of high-level sessions from cabinet members, from the U.S. government, tailored workshops and speakers from how to expand to the United States to financing and fundraising and some more kind of specific tech sessions as well, which I'll get into shortly. The SelectUSA Tech program within the Investment Summit helps founders of startups and traditional tech companies find the right location and connections to establish a successful presence in the United States. Our program offers, as I mentioned, year-round counseling, customized data. We do in-market pitching competitions like you're participating in today, as well as a number of different opportunities within the Investment Summit. We also hold virtual webinars and programs, as well as in-person events throughout the year. And then the SelectUSA Tech Investment Program at the Investment Summit. The winner of today's competition is going to be offered a spot on the regional pitch competition session. Any additional startups who are interested in applying to pitch can pitch on one of our industry sessions, which you can see here. We have a clean tech, fintech, medtech, software ICT, and a miscellaneous session. The deadline for applying to pitch is March 24th, 5 p.m. Eastern for any of those industry pitch sessions. The winner from each of these sessions, the regional and the industry, is then going to be slated into the World Finals competition, which will also take place at the Investment Summit. So there's a lot of really great opportunity for exposure to US-based VCs, accelerators, incubators, tech partners who are really keyed into the US tech ecosystems and can be a great networking contact for you in the United States. In addition to pitching, the SelectUSA Tech program also offers a number of different academy sessions, which are educational programs. You can see some of the topics listed here: startup success stories, R&D trends, expansion and fundraising. I know is always a key one, and is one of our most popular, which is why we have 2 sessions this year. And then we also have special programming for women in tech. We have a peer-to-peer program, which you can see listed here. And then we also offer for all women in tech access to apply to the Select Global Women in Tech Mentorship Program. This application is also through the Investment Summit application. It's a 6-month opportunity to be paired with a US-based mentor who can be from an accelerator, a VC, a service provider, someone who's really dedicated to supporting female founders expanding to the United States. There's no additional cost to apply, Anyone who applies, at least within the deadline, is accepted into the program and is really a great opportunity to help connect you with the right resources to expand your business and have the right kind of mentorship. In addition to having that one-on-one mentor, you'll also have an opportunity to network with other female founders, as well as network and hear some of the exclusive programming that we host of our Select Global Women in Tech Network program. The SelectUSA Tech program more broadly offers a huge amount of opportunity for networking. We're going to have an online networking platform where you can connect with individuals and set up meetings in advance of the investment summit or on site. You can meet with U.S. state and local economic development organizations. Those are U.S. states. So you can talk to them about their specific clusters, why, and learn about their specific accelerators, incubators, some of the different pitch competitions they might hold, some of the VC clusters, do some specialize in medtech or ICT, whatever it might be. Those are really great contacts to learn about the different tech ecosystems across the United States. We'll have U.S. government officials. We'll have federal agencies. So if you're looking to speak with the FDA or a different federal agency, we'll have a booth there as well. We'll have service providers. And I think most importantly, we'll have, of course, SelectUSA Tech partners, which are venture capitalists, consulting firms dedicated for startups, universities with incubation and R&D arms, corporations who support startups. And so there's a great amount of opportunities to be networking and connect with the SelectUSA Tech partners. There's a number of different networking receptions and events in addition to the tech pavilion and the exhibition hall. You can see some of those receptions here. And then there's also kind of additional events through the collateral events program. Yulia, Alona, and I are always more than happy to connect with you, answer any questions you might have about the SelectUSA Tech program, the SelectUSA Investment Summit, as well as SelectUSA more broadly. Just wanted to share my details and thank you so much. I can hand it back over.
Yeah, thank you so much. I have some problem with my connection. Thank you, Stephanie, for these words. Thank you for your presentation, and thanks for opportunity to Ukrainian startups to grow and go up. Okay, now let's meet the startups teams that we'll hear today. Startup, Adminix, Excite, D-Health, Drug Card, Wanted, USpacy, Juki, Let's Data, Postello, Cardiomo, UD War Room, Fuelwell, Worky, Adam, Corner, Dozen.io, Neofin, Keysight Limited, Active Chat AI, Geos, Ordery, Wildfires UR, Easy Peasy InsurTech, Misu, Gmark, CheckEye, Zilli, and Calmary. My applause to these startups. And now about the timing. Startups will have just 1 minute for the pitch and just 1 minute for the Q&A session with the commission. So let's see who will attend the SelectUSA this year from the SelectUSA Commission and who will participate next part of this competition pitch for SelectUSA. And I would like to introduce first Startup Adminix. You're welcome to the stage.
Hi, everyone. Thank you so much for having me here. I'm so sorry for the background noise, but I'm flying to the US, so I'm in the middle of the slides. Hi, everyone. My name is Oksana, and I'm the CEO of Adminix, low-code workflow automation software designed to help SMBs save time and money on building custom automation software, automations. Did you know that more than 66% of SMBs lose customers because of the lack of automation? And there is no out-of-the-box solution on the market that can automate complex workflows without developer engagement, which makes this process time-consuming and expensive. That's why we created Adminix. Adminix is the only solution in the market that helps companies facilitate this process using serverless and AI technology, saves up to $120K investment into development, and provides an easy-to-use software for business people and developers. Since our launch in July 2022, we doubled our MRR. And right now, during SelectUSA Summit, we are aiming to raise $600K in pre-seed investments, meet potential clients and partners, and increase our exposure in the US. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. You're great in time. Dear jury member, if you have any question, just raise your hand up by the emotion in Zoom, and I will give the floor to you for question. Dear jury member, do you have any question to Startup at Minix? Yes, Sasha.
Maybe a short one. Yeah. Greetings, Oksana. Maybe some words from your side to elaborate your presence on the US market currently and your future plans for the market. Thank you in advance.
Thank you for your question. Right now, we have one US client. We just signed him last week in Chicago, as I'm a part of the GIST innovation program. And I was able to meet with clients directly. And we are planning to expand in the US. It's our main market, and we are aiming to grow here. Thank you.
And one more from my side, like a short one, about the current fundraising campaign you are running. Any lead investor or something like that from the US, or maybe could you name in general your approach to fundraising in this case, if US is there as well?
We just started. We just announced our fundraising round last week, and we don't have yet committed investment. But we are aiming to raise from angel investors, as it is our pre-seed investment round. So VCs are always welcome, but right now we are aiming to reach angel investors.
Okay,
thank
you so much. The time is up for Startup at Meaning. Thank you so much, Oksana. You can stop sharing your screen. And next startup for today, Startup Excite. You're welcome to the stage.
Thank you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, sure, you can start.
Okay. Excite is a multiplayer AR adventures platform connecting metaverse experiences with real-world scenarios. It's already live, so let's have a look. That's how our users can see the platform from inside, from the app. They can collect virtual objects, interact with each other through virtual avatar holograms on top of their head, play mini games similar to Scavenger Hunt or Pokemon Go, and things like that. The problem we are solving is that there are many metaverse things around, and none of them is about the most important world, about this world. So that's what Excite provides. It provides interactivity and gamification into your day-to-day use cases. We target B2C part of AR metaverse adventures niche. We have more than 250 monthly active users so far. We start with free adventures, and we get paid adventures, and then we create an adventure creator tool, which allows everyone to create adventures on our platform, including businesses. That's where we monetize. Our algorithm can identify people in real time with no facial recognition at all. We are currently raising 1 million, 600,000 in commitments, 250,000 raised, and SelectUSA would allow us to finish this. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Yeah, do you remember? Do you have any question?
I have a quick question. Oh.
Yeah, sure.
Yep.
You're welcome.
Sorry, Dennis. I think you have your hand up. Sorry. Just wondering, what did you target a particular age group?
That's a great question. So yes, our target audience is pretty much Gen Z, high school students, university students, and recent alumni. Our tests show that even people up to 30, 35 year can find it interesting, but people in their 50s, for example, they rarely would use something like Pokemon Go to interact with the world. So yeah, it's a younger audience.
Thank you so much for your question. Yeah, you're welcome.
Then I have also a question. Sorry, first of all, thank you for great demo, great pitch. Question. Well, have you guys considered building this for VR or AR glasses that are coming from Apple, hopefully this year?
That's a perfect question. So one of the things that we say right here is that we are sort of Web3 ready, but we're not only Web3 ready, but we're like future ready. We're obviously monitoring all the glasses and all the developments in this regard. Right now, there is nothing on the market that can serve this purpose. However, should there be glasses that are, capable of running the recognition, what we do, because we run a lot of, smart algorithms like machine learning on edge. If that would be possible, we would be one of the first apps on that platform. And also the UI for the thing like three-dimensional stuff is done in one of the game development engines. So that should be relatively easy to transfer that to the glasses. But if no one develops glasses, we're going to earn money and develop glasses by ourselves. Like that's in very far future, but we are all into the thing.
Okay,
thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Denise, for your question, and Sergey for your pitch. It was Startup Excite, and our next participant, Startup D-Health. You're welcome.
Hi, everyone. I'm here today to introduce D-Health, a disrupting digital medical data bank. As of today, over 70,000 users from all over the world trust D-Health for safe storage, transfer, and sales of their medical information. D-Health is built on building blocks of previous unicorns, creating an infrastructure where users can completely digitalize their medical records and sell them safely through our ecosystem. At its core, we have our user, which is able to claim ownership of their medical data through their medical ID, further interact and access this information anywhere around the world from any device, as well as sell it and use it through our ecosystem. The ecosystem itself flows on a system of smart contracts and medical data infrastructure, allowing for users to directly connect with the data buyers in our system through our DHLT tokens for fast, simple, and easy transactions. As of the market expansion, we're planning to expand to the US, being the most innovative and largest medical data market in the world. We aim to raise $4 million round to help bring digitalization to the medical industry. Thank you very much. And if you have any questions, I'm happy to answer.
Thank you so much. Did you remember any question to Startup D-Health? Yeah, Ilona, you're welcome.
Sorry, I didn't quite understand. Maybe I missed it. Is the user like the actual person with the medical history, or is it doctors and hospitals?
The users are actual patients who take control and ownership of their medical information. And because we do leverage the smart contract technology, they're able to sell it anonymously and in a depersonalized manner within our ecosystem, which is quite necessary for the changes to be brought to the digitalization of the medical records.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. It was Startup D-Health, and we'll move to the next participant, Startup Drug Card. You're welcome. Great, I can see your screen. You can start. But I cannot hear you.
I'm controls drug card, and we help pharma better manage their drug safety activities by reducing their cost by 50%. And imagine that your job is to read medical journals, thousands of pages, and it will take you 2-3 working days every week. Will you feel depressed and burned out after such hard labor? I definitely would. But this is a common practice across the entire pharmaceutical industry. So drug card scans medical journals in 100 languages 60 times faster than any human can. And you just need to add your medicines to our system, and if drug card find any mentions about your medicine, the drug safety specialist will receive a notification by email. So we'll sell through LinkedIn, mail marketing, and pharma conferences. We are working in Spain, Finland, Germany, and other countries. So why don't people choose some from the competition? It's really simple. We offer more languages, AI tech, and more customizable journals than anybody else does in the market. What about the team? Artem, Roslav, and me has gained a solid experience in drug safety development and software development for the last 10 years. And we choose this event because after the soft launch in the European Union, we will target the United States as the biggest pharma market. Big pharma, big money. Let's have a chat.
Great. Thank you for your presentation. Dear jury member, any question to the Startup Drug Cards? Yes, Stephanie, you're welcome.
I missed it in the very beginning. Can you tell me exactly what your product or service is?
Yeah, so we explain medical literature, like for the drug safety specialist in a lot of regions, a lot of languages. So the drug safety specialists from the pharma companies will not do this by their own, just reading from cover to cover.
Thank you.
Yeah, Sasha, you're welcome.
Thanks, Yana. Dmitro, thank you for the presentation. Maybe a couple more words about your fundraising goals that you're having right now. Do you have any leads from the US these days you could meet in DC this year in May?
Yeah, for sure. We are at this moment at the bridge round between pre-seed and seed, because we want to raise some money, put it into the marketing and sales, gain more revenue, and then going at the good valuation at the seed round. And our VCs, it could be like Innova that invest into healthcare, or some very niche and profile VCs from the pharma companies like Bayer VC and so on. So we need good expertise in pharma, and the VC can help us with the smart money. And that is Pfizer, Novartis, and other US companies that are represented in the US. So this is why we need this the biggest pharma market.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Dmitro. Thank you for your presentation and for your pitch. And we will move to our next participant, startup Wanted.
To watch or not to watch? This is a simple question for the audience, but can be a real pain for the content makers. I'm Alexis Sholdenko, CEO co-founder of startup Wanted, and we help content producers and distributors to maximize their ROI and audience engagement. Wanted is the AI platform that allows our clients to test their content on the target audience. We analyze audience engagement, attention, emotions, gaze, empathy, and provide clients with call to action reports. Now we work with broadcasters, streaming services, film production companies, and brands. And the next goal for us is enter US market and raise next seed round. So we're happy to participate in the summit to achieve our goals, and we'll be proud to present Ukrainian Tech Innovation System. Thank you.
Thank you so much for your pitch. Dear, do you remember, do you have any question for the startup Wanted? Denise, you're welcome.
Yes, I do have a question. Great idea, love it. Question, you mentioned that you guys are targeting 4 or 5 very different potential areas and industries, right? And as we all know, doing all 5 or 4 is very hard. So what's the biggest market for you? What's the kind of the profile of the customer that you are willing to acquire in the US? Thank you.
Thank you for the question. It seems like we're targeting different markets, but the clients, they produce or they buy the content. They need to understand audience engagement. The platform, the product is the same. The decision during development phase, or for example, post-production or distribution is the same for all these clients. For example, targeting with streaming services, broadcasters. So this is the streaming services segment and TV segment. It's very similar. So the whole process is that now we are focusing on long-form video content, and target is production companies and broadcasters.
Thank you so much. The time is up. Sasha, sorry, we have no more time for this startup. Thank you so much. And our next participant startup, USPACey, you're welcome. You can start. I can see your screen.
Entrepreneurs already understand the need to manage company processes, can find a lot of tools to help them to do this. However, people do not want to deal with multiple products. It's more convenient for them when everything they need available in one place. USPACey is an online service, a single digital workspace for organizing the daily processes of small and medium-sized businesses. 5 weeks ago, we presented a set of tools that create a single digital workspace for companies, chat and internal communications, collaborations and tasks, fully functional CRM, mobile application, open API, and many other things. What do we currently have? More than 1,500 customers, paying clients, more than 100 of local partners. What do we expect from the summit? Local partners and advancements. USPACey is a real B2B product with a huge potential for growth and development. Will be of interest to SelectUSA Summit investors who are looking for young and promising companies. Thank you.
Thank you so much for your pitch, Kirilo. Yes, Stephanie, your question, please.
I have two quick questions. The first is, do you currently have any U.S. customers? And the other is, how are you going to differentiate and stand out with other kind of competition of workspace tools, kind of like a Microsoft Office suite, which has that kind of like brand name recognition? Like how are you going to kind of tackle the market?
So we launched on the common domain only 2 weeks ago. We have some of US-based and international-based customers. Regarding the question about the Microsoft Teams, it's completely different product. They don't have inside built CRM. They just have chats. They have partly of communication availability inside the platform. They don't have fully functional tasks. They don't have fully functional social network system like we have inside. So this is just one part of our product, chat and internal communications.
Thank you so much. And now, Denise, your question.
It looks like you guys are targeting a lot of tools in one product, and that might be challenging for companies to adopt. So the question is, first, how do you compete with ClickUp, right? And what's your go-to-market strategy? Thank you.
Oh, we don't compete with a ClickUp because ClickUp is just a task manager which we used to work with when we developed our task manager. But we have also chat inside us. We have CRM. We have groups, communications, and social network inside our product. So we compete with a ClickUp plus HubSpot plus some kind of Slack system or something like that in one place. So we don't target big enterprises which needs these different systems with a lot of functionality. We target small and medium-sized companies which are ready for automation already, but they don't have a huge amount of requirements.
Thank you so much for your answers. The time is up. And now we have to move to next participant, Startup Juki. You're welcome.
Hi, I'm Andrei Dakhovsky, founder of Juki. Music industry is largely centralized and equitable model, which can't give millions of artists what they need. Artists need access to funds and expert resources, and Juki provides them with it. With Juki, we built a circular economy which replaces old and flexible music industry. Artists issue shares in their songs' royalty rights. Fans and investors buy and sell those shares on the Juki platform. In 12 months, we've got 200,000 registered users from 140 countries and a test revenues of $100,000 in 3 months. Our winning formula is a unique combination of people's brains, experience, tech, and legal framework. Our business model is approved by EU regulator and unreplicable. In 3 years, we'll reach 1 million registered users, 50 million revenue. We are looking for 500,000 for next 12 months. With these funds, we double our audience and integrate it into Web3. Why SelectUSA? US is #1 music market, and we wish to do networking, create new partnerships, and find new investors in the United States. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Andrei. Did you remember any question to Startup Juki? Yes, Sasha, you're welcome.
Yeah, Andrei, thank you for the pitch. I think the short one, as I remember, you are having like currently several investors on your board, and nowadays you are raising. And are there any commitments from the current investors for this round that you are currently running?
Thank you, Sasha, for a question. You're absolutely right. We've got institutional investor from Canada and angels from Canada, US, and also Ukraine. All of them are following our development and will definitely participate in this fundraising, which we're about to start. This amount we're asking for is a bridge amount. We already had a seed round Before we raised over $2 million, and now it's a bridge to advance in Web3 first of all.
Thank you so much, Denise. Just a quick question from you, please, and quick answer from you, Andrei.
Andrei, quick question. What's the biggest challenge right now for you guys?
Now on our agenda is population of our marketplace. And we built our user base through global online song contest, which was accidentally became world's biggest. Now we want to educate artists and their fans and also investors about a beautiful new asset, which is not correlated with traditional markets. That's royalty rights in songs.
Thank you so much, Andrew. Thank you for your presentation and pitch. And now our next participant, startup Let's Data. You're welcome.
Hi, we are Let's Data, AI solutions in communications and media. Most companies track mentions of the company and the CEO, which leaves them vulnerable to media crises and fake news, which actually cost them quite a lot. With one subscription to Let's Data, get AI alerts, pre-coordinate your response, and track the efficiency of your communications with our reports in the real time.
In the last 6 months, we experienced tremendous growth and reached more than 40K MRR from our customers in B2B and B2G in 6 countries. We are starting our partnership with StartupUSA guys, and we are proud to enable key Ukrainian government and civil society agencies to promote the truth in the time of war with our solution. SelectUSA help us to reach our funding and revenue goals in the US, while also it enables US companies and governments to get access to our unique communication solution. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Any question to Startup Let's Data? Stephanie, you're welcome.
What do you plan to use the funds that you raised for?
So first of all, it's scaling our sales because it was more market driven, and further developing our AI technology. So it's sales, automation, and AI.
Great. Thank you so much. It was Startup Let's Data, and we will move to our next participant, Startup Postello. You're welcome. You can start. Sasha, I cannot hear you, sorry.
Yeah. Hi there. I'm Alex Sell at Postello AI, and let's get rolling. 81% of businesses don't want to cover overcost their social media. And this number is huge. And here's the possibility for AI and Postello, which we created as a service that generates social media posts for small, medium businesses in seconds with affordable price. We're a monthly based subscription like a Spotify with a pay-per-action possibility. And we have customers in around 30 countries worldwide, and the United States in the second place with a number of users. And what we can do if we can get to integrate into the United States closer? I think the answer is obvious. Also, our service is used by Ministry of Digital Transformation of Ukraine, and we have good synergy in the team. 10 guys with a huge experience in one side, and myself with a sales and operational background in the United States market. As Gina Raimonda mentioned, and we extremely agreed with her, for us, SelectUSA, it's possible to meet AI experts, connect with the government to find opportunities, and build relations with United States investors. We're going to present ourselves with a smiles and with computers and show attendees how our solution works in real life. Thank you for your attention.
Thank you so much, Alex, for your pitch. Yeah, do you remember, do you have any question? Yeah, Denise, you're welcome.
Thank you, Alex. Question, are you guys using ChatGPT and OpenAI for all these AI generative stuff?
Yes, totally. And right now we're going to using, GPT-4 right now.
So why would I go and buy your service instead of just going and asking GPT-4 to create that for me?
Yes, nice question. Yeah, totally understand. Yeah. We received many questions about this. Our solution is not only, like a ChatGPT or OpenAI, our solution is not only for, like a content and text creation. With our solution, you can receive schedule manager, you can generate content plan with our solution, and you totally can manage social media under one roof in our solution. With ChatGPT, this. You only can generate text and copy paste too. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Great. Thank you, Alex, for your great presentation. We will move to the next startup, Cardioma. You're welcome.
Hi, everyone. I'm Ksenia, founder and CEO of Cardioma, and I'm here to tell you why our product is already used in 6 countries and why clinics have concrete plans for scaling up. As an entrepreneur, I have worked on healthcare innovation in the past 7 years, and I know the challenges of both healthcare professionals and patients. The problem is huge, and 1 in 3 people still dies from heart diseases. We developed a disruptive technology for remote monitoring of cardiac patients to prevent death and reduce the cost of care. Our team has background, proven track records, and vision to succeed that help us to build a unique product in the market, which has passed clinical validation, clinical trials, and medical certification. We are looking for partnership and investment. That's why participation provides an opportunity to showcase our product to potential investors, partners, and secure funding. Our goal is to improve people's health and quality of life. Join us. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Ksenia. Any question to Startup Cardioma? Sasha, you're welcome.
Hi, Ksenia. A tricky one from my side. Ksenia, if you are not among those 8, will you visit SelectUSA of this year?
I think yes, because I already talked today with 1 investors, and we plan meeting for this time, like in the beginning of May in Washington. So maybe.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Startup Cardioma, for your presentation and pitch. Yeah, we'll move to the next startup, UD Varoom. You're welcome.
Hi, we are Under Defense, the company of ethical hackers founded 6 years ago. And this is the team of founders whose business continues growing despite the war with Russia, the COVID pandemic, and the full-scale invasion. Doing the business, we face with emerging needs of our SMB customers to strengthen their cybersecurity posture from zero to hero in a self-service mode. And 3 years ago, in response to these needs, we started our next journey by building our own cybersecurity as a service platform. Our platform enables customers to detect and respond to cybersecurity threats, assess risks, and become compliant. Our differentiation is that our customers can automatically respond to threats without cybersecurity expertise or a dedicated team. Our ARR was $500,000 during the first year, and over the previous war year, more than 1 million. As you can see, our idea is validated by the market, and we continued bootstrapping. Today, we are aiming for SelectUSA Investment Summit to raise funds and rapidly win our market share. Thank you.
Thank you so much for your presentation and your pitch. Dear jury member, any question to Startup Varoom? Sasha, you're welcome.
Roman, thank you for the pitch. Could you name several words about your fund and team? And as I understood, you're one of the founders is currently serving. Am I right about that?
Not. I am ex-combat veteran. So I was deployed in the Eastern Front in 2015 to 2016.
Clear, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. It was Startup War Room, and we'll move to next participant, Startup Fuel. You're welcome.
Hello, everybody. I hope you hear me well, and it's time to show. Ready, steady, go. So, Fuel, made for American truckers to drive the roads of freedom with more MPG and less CO2 emission. V8 engine is a backbone of America trucking, suffering from 70,000 USD annual fuel and cost per truck, from CO2 taxation stealing income not only in California, from brand new truck at only $150,099. Never again. Fuel is a Superman of your metropolis. Combustion improvement, plug-and-play hardware, which saves 20% on fuel, 15% on CO2 emission, and returning it costs 3 times. Having only $2 million now and scaling around more, 100 million tons of CO2 for next 7 years will be reduced for American truckers and save them $54 billion on fuel. For those corporates who don't have transport, Fuel has a carbon credits offset period for at least 5 times faster than any competitor, as the highways of America never sleeps. And the US government knows it well, so they cover 70% of such retrofit costs for them with a SPEAR Act. Thanks to Ukrainian Startup Fund's $35,000 grant, now we have 100 plus customers who visit our booth at SelectUSA Investment Summit to see our 10 models range and sign limited pre-order contracts right there on the booth. We need your help to launch this unicorn spaceship in the best networking, insight, investor, and business development opportunities we can even imagine. Fuel, powering American V8 dream with efficiency and sustainability. Ready for your questions.
Thank you so much. And Denise, you're welcome.
Is this only hardware, or do you have a software part as well?
I wouldn't call carbon credits a software part, but it's actually what covers the whole market. So CO2 certification is like global expansion, so they can cover their footprint with carbon credits. Not software, but I would call it legal stuff. So only hardware.
Thanks. Stephanie, you're welcome.
The target customer, is it the truck drivers themselves, or is it the trucker, like a wider?
General freight. General freight segment. So yeah, 36 million truckers all over the US. That's the target audience number 1, and target audience number 2 are the corporates of different size.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. It was Startup Fuel, and we will move to the next one. Startup Worky, you're welcome.
Thank you.
Hey guys. Yeah, nice to meet you all. Let me share my screen. Give me a second. Okay. Hope you can see my screen, right?
Sure.
So, hello everyone. My name is Yuri. I'm founder here at Worky. What we do at Worky, we focused on private tutors in the US, and we focus on those private tutors who already have students, and we're helping them to work directly with them without any fees. How we do this? So our magic starts from creating personal website that goes in less than 1 minute. We create personal website with all the content automatically for our private tutors in the US. Your personal website has the most simple and powerful booking system that goes together with 0% fees on all your payments. At the same time, we're helping private tutors to manage their accounting, invoices, and taxes. That is the big pain in one place in the US especially. Yes, so for the last year, we grow for 700% in our users. We have high retention rates up to 25% per month. We have high activation rate, and 90% of our users are in the US right now. And right now, our product is free. We are focusing on our fast growth and retention. At the same time, we prank ourselves to launch Worky Professional plan that will be based on monthly subscription and then move to B2B rates. Right now, we are raising our seed round. We already have half of our round committed, and we are raising to reach up to 100,000 of active users, high executive team, and expand globally. SelectUSA is for us fundraising because we are talking to US investors because it's our target market. It's partnership. We already have 2 partnerships, and we are working on expanding our partnership network and sales since our user base is the US. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Ihor, for your presentation. Yeah, do you remember any question? Just applause from your colleague. Denise, you're welcome.
Thank you for the presentation. What's the competitive landscape for you guys?
There are different competitors, marketplaces, productivity tools, etc. With work, we are kind of in the middle between marketplaces. We are focusing on private tutors that already have students, and we are in the middle of productivity tools. Like as you can see, it's top right corner. And we are different from our competition by having a big focus on automation. We automatically generate your personal website and content. We help you automatically manage your invoices, client management, and taxes in one single place.
Thank you so much for your answer, Ilona. You're welcome.
Well done. Very interesting. Does the system also help tutors find students and customers, or is it more of like a management system for existing students?
Yes, thank you, Ilona. Great question. Yes, I can confirm that we have specific focus on private tutors that already have students. At some point of time, your client base starts to generate clients for you. So we are focusing on those type of tutors that already have the client base and the referrals. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. It's a startup working.
Thank you.
Yeah, and we move to the next one participant, Startup Adam. You're welcome.
Hi, everyone.
Hi.
I'm Dennis Gurak, and I'm the CEO and founder of Atom, a game changer in the medical industry. While 3D printing has been endorsed for medical application, its adoption by hospitals is still not a commonplace. Atom is revolutionary with our point-of-care medical device production system for bone implants and an ultimate vision to build an on-demand tissue manufacturing platform that will be one-stop shop for bioprinted tissues and organs in future. We're setting up the first system for bone in Poland to treat wounded soldiers and civilians resulting from the Russian war in Ukraine. And later on, the facility will be replicated in New York City at the Mount Sinai Hospital, one of the most innovative healthcare institutions in the world. Our turnkey system can be installed in a hospital and maintained by Atom for a monthly subscription fee, significantly cutting costs and paving the way for scaling the platform, both geographically and tissue-wise. Hospitals can set up the custom implant manufacturing process within 3 months, generate additional revenue, and increase profit per surgery. The Economist has already featured us as a technology to watch in 2022, and we're going to SelectUSA to increase our visibility. So hope you will join Atom on our journey to revolutionize the medical industry. Thank you.
Thank you for your great presentation. Any question to Startup Adam? Ilona, you're welcome.
Thank you. Is it something, I assume it has to be FDA approved, and are you through that process, and what is that process like?
Yeah, we're in the process. The approval will come for the whole system, not for individual implants. It's a long process, but I personally, this is my major expertise actually, and why I founded this company, because I've been working for Ukrainian FDA for 4 years, adapting our legislation to global standards. So we'll get that before, obviously, the replication of facility in the US.
Thank you.
Great. Stephanie, you're welcome.
Do you have an estimated timeline for when the facility will launch in the US in New York?
2.5 years from now.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. It was Startup Adam, and we will move to our next participant, Startup Corner. You're welcome.
Hi, everyone. We are Corner, and we are solving the world's biggest problem. Guess what it is? Right, home renovation. There are 43 million millennial homeowners in the US, and they don't have access to high-quality, design-led furniture at a reasonable price. That's why we decided to build Corner and democratize high-end home renovations. With our platform, homeowners can create the design, get instant estimates, and select the materials that are fully custom and environmentally friendly, manufactured in Ukraine. And this results in a healthy unit economics. We're a Ukraine-founded PropTech startup with more than 5 years experience in construction and 1 successful exit. Backed by 22 angel investors and VCs, currently 1.5 million in gross bookings. Percentage corner at CES 2023. And we believe that SelectUSA will help us to raise our 2 million seed round. This was Corner. Ready to your questions.
Thank you so much, Kostya. Any question to Startup Corner? Stephanie?
I have a couple questions. I think I saw a slide, like who do you see as your major competitors? And I saw an IKEA on there. How are you going to differentiate from some of these kind of known brands like an IKEA of the world? Especially when you had mentioned that the products are manufactured in Ukraine, which is like fantastic and so exciting. But what about the cost of shipping? Is that how are you going to remain profitable with all of that?
Yeah, sure. This is a great question. So there are a lot of dimensions in this market. And there are a lot of players. There are startups. There are incumbent players like IKEA, Home Depot. There are like high-end showrooms like Pog&Pol. So they're all in the particular category. And we're creating the new category in the market, focusing on the middle market. So right now, you could go to IKEA, but you will be limited with options, with quality, with materials that are out of stock. And this will still cost you like tens of thousands of dollars, which is pretty high ticket size. Or you can go to boutique showrooms and you will meet high prices and long lead time. So we kind of create this category where we offer premium materials, but an affordable price, the price of IKEA, but at the same time you get high quality, full customization, eco-friendliness. And in terms of logistics, so our logistics process is proprietary since we can ship the products from Ukraine to the US within the 6 weeks. So within the like standard lead time plus 2 weeks production time. Why so fast? Since we use robotics equipment to manufacture the product. So it's like 5 times faster than our competitors. And at the same time, we keep the margin at the level of 50%. So it allows us to be profitable from day one and earn on each customer and reinvest this revenue into new customer acquisition campaigns.
Thank you so much, Kostya, for your answer and for your presentation. We will move to next startup. Thanks. And our next participant startup, Dozen.io. You're welcome for the stage. Yeah, you can start.
Hi all. My name is Max. I'm co-founder at startup called Dozen.io. Happy to be with you today and to present Dozen. So what is Dozen? Dozen is a sales automation software. The current version of the solution is actually a web application and Chrome extension, which is focused on LinkedIn automation. So we automate routine work on LinkedIn. We make prospecting on LinkedIn easier and smarter, and we save time of sales managers and recruiters. So this solution will be helpful for those who do some sort of monkey job on LinkedIn. Send messages, connect people, create sequences of messages, etc. This solution will also help to all those who would like to integrate different sales channels in one place. The current version of the solution was released in October 2022. We have more than 1,000 installs and 100 paying users. And at the SelectUSA, we are searching for new clients, partners, and definitely for the next round, which is $300K, which will be spent for the product development and marketing. Thank you. We'll be happy to respond to your questions.
Thank you so much. Sasha, you're welcome.
Thanks, Max. Thank you for the pitch. The question is about the acquisition strategies that you have. As understood, a number of clients you're gaining are from the US. How do you gain them from that market?
That's good if to talk about our startup, that it helps us to generate leads. So we use our own solution to prospect people on LinkedIn, and that's our main channel. Surely we want to raise money to increase like PPC, PPM, and so on. Use different channels.
Thank you so much. It was startup Dozen.io, and we'll move to our next participant, startup Neofin.
Hi, everyone. Just a moment. Hi, everyone. My name is Svetlanka, and I'm a co-founder at Neofin, a no-code lending automation platform that allows the financial institutions to deliver the loan products to market in days' time instead of long and painful month it usually takes with any existing software. The global lending is growing, and even though there is a number of lending software in the market, the financial institutions keep facing the same issues, complexity and long time to launch. The first customer of Neofin in the US has spent over 15 months and over $1 million trying to build the scoring model for their loan product before they found Neofin. We've built Neofin to change it with 3 key principles: launch fast, keep it super simple, and have it end to end. Right now, we're a platform that is processing over 10,000 loans per day, and we have graduated from the Equifax Accelerator. We've gained the first 3 US customers, and we are ready to grow with over 100 interested clients in the financial institutions in the US. We are willing to go to SelectUSA to connect with strategic investors, to closer connect with the Midwest region and Illinois in particular, and meet the federal credit unions. Thank you for your questions. Thank you for your attention, and ready for the questions.
Thank you so much. And your questions, do you remember? Okay, I hope that everything is clear. So no question. Thank you so much. And we will move. I see Sasha. You're welcome.
Yeah, I will ask one. Slanka, thank you for the deck and the pitch. The short one, do you bootstrap right now, or you already have some investors on your board?
We are self-funded at the moment, and we do target fundraising at the moment. We have some interested investors in the US, and the trip to SelectUSA would be also a great opportunity to meet ones.
Thank you. And the second one, again, the short one, if you're not selected, will you visit SelectUSA this year?
Most likely, yes, because we do have one more event, which is a very important fintech specialized event planned in the same dates in the US. And we do have some investor dialogue, so most likely, yes.
Clear, thank you.
Thank you so much. And we will move to our next participant, Keith Said Limited. You're welcome.
Yes, hi. You probably know that the purity of operations is one of the most important aspects of any business. We are KYC8, company that provides customer onboarding and verification services using our proprietary compliance system. The industry is called RegTech. We provide a wide range of compliance services to address all possible needs of our clients. We monitor 400,000 people from the global sanctions list and 20,000 sanctions companies, so we make sure those do not become customers of our clients. Global RegTech market has already exceeded $8 billion and growing with double digits annually due to increasing regulatory pressure and expected to triple by the end of 2029. We have proved our business model, and now we reached 100,000 in monthly recurring revenue, and we processed over 500,000 of verifications in February 2023. Customer base is constantly growing, and we proved our ability to win clients in such competitive environment. SelectUSA is a great opportunity for us to find new partners, reach our goal of entering new regions and increase number of clients, and to accelerate development of additional products based on our in-house algorithms for document and face recognition. Thank you.
Great, thank you so much. Any questions? Denise, you're welcome.
Thank you for the presentation. Question, how do you guys compete with these kind of bigger companies that do KYC? For example, I know that Stripe provides that and like bigger companies.
Yeah, so the competitive environment is getting fierce, but we offer the same quality service with flexible integration, easy to use. We support those types of documents which are not supported by the majority of the competitors, and competitors do only automated flow, basically document and selfie, while we offer the full range of compliance services, including address verification, proof of funds, additional video verifications, corporate verification. So we have in-house quite big team of compliance managers.
Thank you so much. I see Lona have some question.
Actually, I had a similar question.
Great. Thank you so much. Okay, it was Startup Key State Limited, and now we'll move to the next participant, Active Chat AI. You're welcome.
Hi guys, can you hear me?
Sure.
Okay, I'm Andrew from ActiveChat, and we are building a ChatGPT alternative. You know, this amazing technology is smashing the headlines of the world, but there seems to be a huge problem. You can see an example in this screenshot. It tends to hallucinate, and the responses can be plain dangerous in real life when applied to specific knowledge domains. And actually, these large language models are designed to fail on specific knowledge domains because they are saturated with all kinds of internet data that was used to train them. We take a different approach. We use only specific knowledge provided by our customers, and we convert this knowledge into conversations. These conversations can later be used for self-service automation, for contact center automation, for employee onboarding. We already have a number of enterprise customers in telecom, insurance, law, and healthcare, and we are backed by 500 startups, Overkill Ventures, and Concordia Design. We want to go to SelectUSA because 60% of our current customers come from the United States, and we see a huge demand for this technology. In the last 2 weeks, I saw a 300% increase in our organic traffic, and this traffic brought us demos with United States Air Force, Saxo Bank, and Sixt. So the demand is growing, and we want to push on this. Thank you, and your questions welcome.
Thank you so much, dear jury member. Any question to start up? Okay, I hope everything is clear. Thank you so much. It was Startup.
Thank you too, guys.
And now, my pleasure to invite Startup Geos. Natalia, you're welcome.
Hello, everyone. I'm Natalia. I'm a founder and CEO at Geos. Did you know that more than 30% of students in the world fail to graduate school? Because our kids have clip thinking. They were born in the digital age and are completely uninterested in boring long lectures. We have come up with a solution: TikTok-style lessons with animated video lectures, gamification, scoring system, and awards. We have grown 10 times during last years and reached more than 144,000 registered users. And recently we were funded by Google for Startups. At SelectUSA, we are looking for smart partnerships and investments. We are raising our early seed for scaling in the North American market, for digital marketing, hiring professionals, and scaling up. We have a powerful team with proven track record and a big vision. Join us to build a better future for our children. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Natalia. Dear jury member, do you have any question? Denise, you're welcome.
Natalia, thank you so much for the presentation. Question: do you create these animations and programs in-house?
Yes, we create these animations in-house, and we plan to use new AI tools for automatize this process.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you for your question.
Thank you so much. It was Startup Geos, and we will move to next one participant, Startup Ordery. You're welcome.
Sorry, I was muted. Hi, everyone. My name is Mikhailo from Ordery, a SaaS solution designed to transform offline local business to online and make them more competitive. Our priority market is United States. In United States, there are more than 32 million businesses, and 99.9% of all businesses are below to SME. And only half of them use digital tools to streamline their business processes. And we designed product for another 50%, repair shops of all kinds, services, small batch and custom manufacturing, retailers, and so on. Really, we have for them hundreds of features and hundreds of integrations. Our business model is quite simple. We have 4 plans starting from $39 per month. And of course, we have competitors, but we can grow quite fast, as you see on our figures, and our customers like our product. And we believe that with our team, we can grow even faster thanks to participation in the SelectUSA Investment Summit. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Any question to start up? Yes, Sasha, you're welcome.
Kyla, thank you for the presentation. The question is about the acquisitions that you do have, and in general, like what strategy of acquisition do you have because of the like rather fulfilled market you are playing on?
If you talk about the market we are playing on, that there are old school competitors and modern competitors. So we compete with both. So with old school, we have their modern products, a SaaS solution, and so on, and with very low payment. And
I was sorry for interrupting, but it's more about marketing and go-to-market strategies.
Market and go-to-market. We have more than right now near 200 customers directly in US. So we have paid channels, for example, like Capterra or G2, and we have organic channels like Google search. So we deliver product for the businesses who already are seeking for the product.
Sasha, I hope this is everything clear for you.
Yeah, rather clear. Thank you, Michaela.
Yeah, thank you so much. It was startup ordering, and we'll move to next startup. Wildfires UI, you're welcome to stage. Startup Wildfires UI.
Can you see my screen?
Yeah, you can start.
Okay, hello everyone. My name is Bogdan Molodets. I'm a CEO of Ukrainian Startup, and today I will present you our product Wildfires UA. Fires are a major environmental issue causing damage to ecosystems, releasing harmful gases and endangering human lives, especially because of the war. So what we offer? We offer a unique product that combines satellite information, forecasts the evolution of the fire and emission modeling, and to analyze wildfires and their impact on the air quality and people. We provide a complete description of the fire size, time, date, and satellite image. And our team conducts a separate simulation of each fire, measuring emission of everything that was released during the fire, such as particulate matter, ozone, nitrogen dioxide, sulfur dioxide, carbon monoxide. Wildfires UA is the only project that can assess the impact of fires on air quality and people with great accuracy because we have created a fuel map. The market size for our products.
Sorry for interrupt you, but your time is up in 20 seconds. So now is Q&A session from our jury. Do you have any question?
Yeah, maybe some words about the team. You missed the slide about that, so could you tell about? your contribute.
Okay, I'm share screen again. Our team consists of a lot of scientists, developers, and that's the main team. And we have a lot of partners for Ukrainian universities that help us to create mathematical models that can forecast wildfire evolution.
Ilona, you're welcome.
Thank you. And are you hoping to sell, I guess, sell this or have customers all over the world, like states or countries or ministries, for example, that would use this for their own countries? Like, I'm trying to understand who the customer is.
Our customers is government agencies, NGOs, and other stakeholders, but our main customers is the government. I think government of California can understand why they need, because every year California state is suffering from wildfires, and as I can see, Ukraine wildfires growing growing very much after increasing missile attacks on Ukraine.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much, Bogdan. It was Startup Wildfires UA. Thank you for your presentation and for your pitch. And our next participant, Startup Easy Peasy InsurTech.
Hi, everyone.
Hi.
Can you see my presentation?
Yeah, sure.
I'm Marina. I'm a founder of Easy Peasy InsurTech. There was some problem with... And there are two problems in car insurance companies. Don't pay attention to the individual options as a style and mileage. As a result, good drivers pay the same price as the rest. And the second, nobody likes insurance because it's boring. So we created Easy Peasy InsurTech. From now, pay per mile and get the best price for good driving style. Our client in Ukraine have bought over 2 million Kasko kilometers already. Our NPS 8.3. The USA market for us is huge. 50 billion insurance premiums in dollars could be received from the pay per mile insurance during 5 next years. Monetization model is based on commission from insurance companies. It's about 20% of premiums. We have competitors in USA, but we have key advantages as easy to use mobile app and friendly support. Our team is professional. We are a professional team with 15 years of experience and 1 successful exit. We are raising $1 million for scaling to USA to make insurance easy peasy. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Do you remember any question to start up Easy Peasy InsurTech? Sasha, you're welcome.
Marina, maybe I missed that. Some words about the traction that you're having these days.
We calculate our traction in kilometers that were paid by our clients. It's 2 million Kasko kilometers. It's how much our client drive and pay for insurance to Easy Peasy.
Maybe some financial metrics.
We have about 1,000 clients before the war, but now, of course, this option was decreased. So we want to go to other country to increase our metrics.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you so much. It was that. Yes, Stephanie, you're welcome.
What is your marketing strategy to kind of gain trust and awareness with your key target audience? It sounds like your plan is to work directly with customers rather than insurance. It's an insurance alternative, if I'm not mistaken.
Our market is every Joe's, every car drivers. It's a private sector, and our market strategy is the partnership with the car dealers, with banks, with neo banks, as in Ukraine, Monobank. In Ukraine, we already have a lot of partnerships with neo banks, and we have our own traffic, online traffic from Google search. So we have a lot of channels, and before the war, it was very successful marketing strategy, and we had good tractions.
And is your plan to do the same in the US? And do you have some of those initial partners outlined of who you would first approach or your first kind of key partnerships?
Mm-hmm. Thank you. The first, we have already several partnership with car dealers in California, so we could start with them.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. It was Startup Easy Peasy InsurTech, and we will move to our next participant, Misu. You're welcome.
Hi, it's Misu. I see my screen.
Yeah, sure.
Cool. So 72% reasons of death in the world from heart diseases, stress, and heart attack. And what we do, we teach machine to find triggers before critical conditions they appear in nearest and other future. And we created Misu apps and Misu smart devices. We sold all our devices for 2 days and started sales in February this year. Won the biggest grants and using own money. We have great accuracy for heart diseases, more than 18%, and for mental health also. And we finished researching in public clinic in Poland. Also, you can use any smart devices if you want. How Misu works, we collect data, we using testing itself, we using laboratory analysis, and build more than 3 types of critical reports for you. We have growth roadmap, we have meetings with 3 presidents, and last week we won to top 12 rival techpreneurs this year in Europe. So we have great monetization. And for example, a Canadian agriculture sector asked, can Misu check evaluation period before they appear in calls? And Misu do it. And we have devices for calls also. So Misu algorithms is working. And why USA? Because it's the biggest insurance market in the world, and it's a Misu market. Thank you.
Thank you so much for your presentation. Any question? Okay, I hope everything is clear. Thank you so much. It was Startup Misu, and we will move to next participant, Startup GMAC. You're welcome.
Hi, everyone. My name is Marina. Have you ever been worried for your or your family's safety? Thieves can grab your things and escape in minutes, while police usually takes 7 minutes to arrive. GMAC is a security device with unique technical features that can physically stop or disorient the intruder. It gives protection in less than 1 second by turning on a thick fog, powerful stroboscope, and a siren. We aim to enter the US security market, which holds 38% of the total market share. Our goal now is to produce and sell the device. We have a partnership with the Ukrainian security company and are seeking partners in the US. GMAC solution has many advantages over existing competitors, and our team creates security solutions for today's realities. Participation in SelectUSA Investment Summit for us is an opportunity to find investments for the first round and to find strategic partners to launch internationally. Thank you for your time.
Thank you so much. Dear jury member, any questions? Denise, you're welcome.
Thank you, Marina. Have you had a chance to talk to Ukrainian company Ajax? What do they say about this product? I'm just curious.
Actually, we don't talk with them. We talk with some security companies in order they can propose their clients to install our device. And about Ajax, we don't think about cooperation with them, but maybe it will be possible in the future. I don't know for sure. For now, I can't understand for this question.
Thank you so much. Ilona, you're welcome.
Thank you. Just wondering from a practical perspective, how is it activated? I mean, if you, let's say something is happening and you are the victim of a crime, is it something that you have to physically touch? Is it something activated from your phone, or how does it work?
Yeah, actually, when someone tries to break into your house, you will get notification to your phone, or the device can call you. And you can see through the camera if someone in your house, is it your family member or maybe stranger, and then you can activate all active systems like fog, siren, and stop, or you can just choose one of them of this option. So it's up to you to decide.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for your question, and thank you, Marina, for your presentation. And we will move to our next participant, startup Cheka. You're welcome.
Hello, everyone. Do you see my screen?
Sure, you can start.
Yes, and it's great because our aim is to preserve ability to see for 2.5 billion people around the world. My name is Kirill Goncharuk. I'm CIO of Chekai and founder AI-driven solution for the mass eye screening and early disease detection. How it's work? People visiting screening point next door to their house, like CVS. Junior medical staff take eye fundus photo, upload to the cloud, and in 30 seconds get a diagnosis for the top 10 disease. In MVP, we addressing diabetic retinopathy, but in our roadmap, we can address top 10 disease for the IC preserve and like an hypertension and so on. For the MVP, we addressed in 500 million people around the world with diabetes, and 34 million of people with diabetes are in US, and around 100 million people in US are in pre-diabetes study. We have a strong team, me 20 years experience in IT, cybersecurity and product development, and Andrei from the 20 years in medical retina and one of the top ophthalmologists around the world. What do we need? We're looking for 1 million early stage funding to full functional product development and achieve FDA approval. I will be happy to answer your questions.
Thank you so much for your presentation. Dear jury member, Sasha, you're welcome.
Kirill, two questions from my side. The first one is about your current traction, if you do have any, I mean financial first of all, and the second one is about fundraising campaign. As I understood, you're like currently fundraising.
Yes, we are pre-revenue startup, so for now we don't have revenue traction. We are running screening in Ukraine and on preliminary clinical trials. And for now, we're starting our pilots with clinics and hospitals because one of our unique functionality, it's a tool, Doctor Helper, which shows particular disease signs on the photo and allow doctors to make a proper treatment and to decrease human errors on the diagnosis. And yes, we have started fundraising because for now we self-funded and funding, and we're looking for the external financing to get FDA and EMA approval.
Thank you so much for your answer. It was, yes, Stephanie, you're welcome.
Do you have an estimated timeline for when you want to start the FDA approval process?
It depends on financing, but we expect that we will start it on the later September.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. And our next participant, startup Zili.
Hi, my name is Elena, and I'm the co-founder of Zili, a sales growth mobile app with AI for small businesses. So we have grown by 4 times in 5 months and got more than $40,000 in MRR in the United States with a SaaS-based business model. With Zili, small and micro business owners create an online business from their phone in seconds with AI from anywhere with integrated sales and advertising features. Why Zili should go to SelectUSA? We already have more than 8,000 users from the United States, the United Kingdom, and Brazil. We have found our product market fit by working with American influencers. And thanks to this, we are currently attracting more than 500 subscribers automatically every month. And we will reach an ARR of $3 million in the United States in 2023. This year, Zili placed South Slash, and at SelectUSA, we are going to announce our next investment round of $5 million with American VCs. And SelectUSA is a great opportunity to scale our investors network. Thank you so much for your attention.
Thank you so much, Elena, for your presentation. Yeah, do you remember, do you have any question? Okay, Ilona, you're welcome.
Maybe I missed it. Sorry, are you, is it subscription based or how does it work? What's the model?
Yeah, this is subscription based model. So we charge approximately $40 per month.
Thank you.
Sasha, you're welcome.
Hi, Lena. Thank you for the pitch. Again, okay, quite a tricky question must be from my side. The question is about the seat in the line. The presentation is really good, and we know that you raised recently a new round of investments from one side, and from another side, there is like just 8 seats to visit SelectUSA of this year. Again, the question is about, would you like visit SelectUSA if you are not selected among those 8?
So we have already scheduled a lot of meetings with American VCs, so we do not have any chance to not visit SelectUSA this year. Thank you so much for your question.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Stephanie, you're welcome.
I was just curious about the use of funds. You said you're looking to raise $5 million in the US, and curious, what will that be used for?
Yeah, we have very stable numbers in our unit economics. And we exactly know how we can scale our MRR to 200K. So while having MRR of 200K, we will be ready to raise this round. So the main idea is that we exactly know how much do we need to invest to receive their specific number of customers. So that is why we are very kind of ready to scale on the American market.
Great, thank you so much. It was Startup Zili, and we will move to our last but not least startup, Kalmari. You're welcome.
Hello, I'm Kate. I'm CMO at Kalmari, online therapy platform that connects people who seek therapy with vetted online counselors. Our great mission is to make online therapy easily accessible for everybody. And our product deals with the problem of waiting time of 2 to 10 months before therapy appointment. With our advanced matching system, we are able to connect client with a therapist within 1 hour, making that appointment happen in 2-3 days. At the moment, we have more than 500 licensed therapists across all states that serve text and video therapy, together with a set of free digital tools that make therapy more efficient. Since the beginning, 2 years, we already served more than 8,000 clients with online therapy, and we continue to expand. Last year, we launched our B2B solution, and while B2C acquisition is still our core strength, we are still not break-even, and this is our main goal for this year. And we believe that B2B will help us achieve this goal as we have higher margin there. Participating in SelectUSA is very important to us because as we become break-even, we would like to raise Series A funding to continue develop our product and achieving our great mission. Thank you for attention.
Thank you so much. Dear jury member, do you have any questions? Okay, I hope that everything is clear for now. Thank you so much for your presentation about Startup Calgary. And now we will have a 10 minutes break for the jury members of today's semifinal to decide who will be a local winner today. So see you in 10 minutes here. Just like my colleague laughing that I call it translation, but not YouTube stream. So. Hi again. I'm happy everyone is back. And now I would like to pass the word to Stephanie to announce the local winner of today's competition. Stephanie, the stage is yours.
Thank you so much. And I want to first off say thank you to all of you for these incredible pitches. You made our jobs very difficult and very fun in having to score all of you, because it was a truly competitive pitch competition this afternoon. We wish the best of luck to all of the semifinalists and for everyone who will be attending the SelectUSA Investment Summit. Again, thank you all for your incredible pitches today. And we're very excited to announce the finalists for the SelectUSA Ukraine in-market pitch competition, who is going to be offered a spot on the regional pitch competition at the SelectUSA Investment Summit in May, is awarded to Adam. So thank you so much, Adam, and thank you again to everyone who pitched today. Ukrainian Startup Fund will be in touch about semifinalists and any next steps, but our biggest congratulations to Adam, and thank you to everyone today.
Okay. Thanks, Stephanie, for your participation. Thank all of the jury for your questions, for your time, for your attention to our startup. Thank you for support of Ukraine, and see you and the next pitches with USF. The list of the finalists that will participate in the pitch in 28th of March, we will be saying tomorrow. That's it. Thank you so much. So see you. Good luck from USF.
Thanks to everyone.
Thank you. Bye.
Great job.
Thanks, everyone. Bye.